Good afternoon. This is Victoria A. Berry with the dissection of the sheep heart. I have removed the sheep heart out of its preserving bag, and I have it in the anterior position with the apex pointing down. So this is the anterior side, this is the posterior side. To the side of the heart are the auricles, which mean ears in Latin because they're kind of shaped like little ears, these little flaps to the side. The largest blood vessel within the heart is the aorta, which is located at the top center. Okay, I'm placing my finger directly into the aorta. Also, so that's the blood going out. Blood coming in comes from the superior vena cava, which is directly next to the aorta. Okay, I'm going to begin the slicing process very, very carefully. And I'm making a cut straight through the heart very carefully. And to avoid my fingers, I'm just slicing through and trying to stay at the same level here. And with the preservative fluid, it is quite resilient to the cutting. Okay. Now I'm just very carefully slicing, and I'm working my way through. Okay. Very carefully dividing. Okay, very carefully here. All right, so some of these are a little challenging to see unless they're actually opened up. At the upper portion are the holding chambers of the heart, which are the atria, which means the ventricles are down towards the bottom. Okay, and one has to kind of open up the specimen to see these holding chambers here. It's a little challenging. Okay. So, to describe how blood would circulate through the heart of the sheep, it would come in through the blood vessels at the top, the veins, the inferior vena cava, and then it would collect into the atrium area, the upper atrium, and it would build up pressure and go down through the valves into the ventricles, where valves shut to prevent any sort of reflux or backup of blood. Then the blood would be ejected out through the pulmonary artery and would pick up oxygen from the lungs. This oxygen-rich blood then enters through the pulmonary veins back into the left atrium. Again, that's up at the top. Passes through another valve and pumps out through the ventricles. And ultimately, the most powerful exiting pump, again, is that largest artery, which is up at the top, known as the aorta. And thank you so much for permitting me to present this lab demonstration. Thank you.